Hello there, Sagittarius. This is Erica from the Lotus Connection. If you are new or already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming onto my channel and selecting this video. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. This is in regards to breaking the cycle, so a pattern and what's holding you back in love and how to address it and move forward, okay? So it's a little bit late, so this will be November, beginning of December type of energy that we'll be looking at. Please do not utilize my readings in place of medical, professional, or legal, and even psychiatric help, okay? My readings are not meant for that. These readings are generalized, okay, for Sagittarius energy, so it may or may not resonate with each and every single one of you. Take what resonates, leave what don't. If it doesn't, or leave what doesn't, wow. And if the messages don't resonate with you, you can check your other signs, such as your moon, your rising, and or Venus signs, okay? If those messages don't resonate, then simply the messages weren't for you this month. You can book a personalized reading. My details will be down below in the description box. All right, so let's get on this bad Larry, all right? So what type of energy are you admitting out into the universe at this time regarding love? We have the the Three of Swords in the reversed position. So this is letting me know that you've experienced some heartache or you experienced some difficult times. So I feel like with this, you guys are on the healing or mending path, okay? But you're very hurt, and I feel like you guys are sort of discouraged. Discouraged because you had a plan, you wanted something, and it just fell short. There was no balance. You kind of feel a little disorganized right now, not sure how to get back on track. Or not getting back on track on your goals that you wish. I feel like some of you guys are feeling a little bit hopeless. There could have been a third-party situation involved where either you couldn't let that other person go and it created some type of chaos in a relationship that really was truly beneficial to you. Maybe the situation in general was not beneficial. Maybe it was like extremely painful, extremely toxic, and now you're just trying to come out of it and you're feeling very confused at the moment, right? So that's the energy. But it's important to remember though that there is healing happening, all right? So you're on the up and mend. It's just, you're kind of in the thick of it probably. What you're truly learning at this time frame, I feel like for many of you guys, you're learning to stick up for yourself. You're learning to persevere. You're learning to have willpower in your situation. You're learning to have this confidence that you need. You could have been in relationships or have been in relationships before where you felt like you didn't have control. Maybe somebody was manipulative and stripping away your power, but you're learning that you're learning to now be victorious. You're learning to take the reins. You're learning to persevere and move forward. And you're learning not to allow anybody to take the power away from you, all right? The Two of Swords is letting me know that you're gaining mental clarity. You're starting to see the reasons why you're in relationships the way that you are. You could have been very in some sort of self-delusionary or self-delusion, okay? You could have thinking that a relationship was beneficial when it truly wasn't. So now you're learning how to discern, how to read the red flags. You're learning to trust your intuition. You're learning to take off the blindfold and really look at the truth that maybe you have been keeping from yourself or that others have been keeping towards you, especially with this Chariot card, right? I felt like you're learning to take back your power because somebody was being manipulative, lying, and deceitful and stripping away your power. Again, you could have been dealing with a narcissist or a sociopath, and this is something that has been following you in a lot of the readings that I've been doing. I am a Sagittarius moon. There is some So I don't want you to feel like I'm being prejudiced or judgmental against Sagittarian signs, right? Because I'm not. I feel like for the general collective, for Sagittarian energy, there is something dark illuminating around. I do feel that it will lift, but it's because Sagittarius is looking at new adventures in the spark, but not really paying attention to the signs, the red flags, and sort of going into relationships with some innocence and taking people for face value, because you guys are very truthful signs, and I believe that you feel that others should be truthful with you, and you're giving them the benefit of the doubt. But this is where you have the rose-colored glasses, you know, this is where you're keeping yourself blindfolded, you're blindfolding yourself to the truth, and I feel like now you're going to be taking those off, and you're purging yourself of the toxic energy that's around you, because now you're seeing who's real, who's not. You're eliminating the bullshit from your life. All right, you're getting rid of the things that are preventing you from moving forward. You're gaining control. You're taking the reins over your life. And with the King of Cups, you are now learning to trust your emotions and trust your intuitive strengths, and harnessing this power in order to make and create stability and balance in your life. You're learning, you know, that through the heartache and the lost opportunities, you can transcend forward. You've learned from mistakes. You're learning that you need to trust yourself and to become a leader, and you're learning that you need to nurture relationships that are worth nurturing and to not miss out on opportunities, okay? What do I need to release in order to bring forth new love? We have the Star in reverse. This is talking about releasing the self-doubt, releasing this pessimism that you have, releasing the insecurities, okay? Finding and speaking your truth. You need to let go of the bullshit. To look at the warning signs in relationships, transforming your experiences, and also not being, you need to stop being so prideful and ask for help. So you need to release the ego. Okay, I feel like so many of you are just so prideful. What issues do I need? What issues do I bring into relationships? 2 cards flew out. We have the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Coins, or 8 of Pentacle energy. I feel like a lot of you sometimes check out in the relationship, or you guys are wanting to take a break because there is some sort of... Sometimes, Sagittarius, you guys have a difficult time committing to things, and so when you're in relationships, you want to take a break, you want to decide to take a time out, and a lot of it's because you don't want to put in the effort or the time into things. You become lazy in that sense. Some of you, you know... Some of you may put too much time and energy into hobbies or into going out with friends or family. Some of this could just be spending time in solitude. Sometimes you're unsure of relationships. Like I said, you may want to take a break, right? But this kind of can cause some havoc. With the 8 of Coins or 8 of Pentacles, you know, being in reverse and coming towards this, again, it's kind of like this lazy energy. So I feel like for some of you, your hobbies and what it is that you enjoy and sort of checking out in the relationship is something that is important, and you know, kind of takes away from the relationship and can cause some issues. And there's an indication here that you neglect, this is like neglecting your relationships, not putting in work, being sort of falling into making time for yourself and your interests, but failing to really nurture and put work into relationships, okay? And how do we fix this? It's justice. It's finding the balance. It's finding a happy medium between your hobbies, your friends, whatever it is that you do to take a break. It's to find that equal balance. And to speak your truth and be honest and open with how it is that you're feeling, so that way you're not leaving people in the dark, or you're not feeling like you're ghosting people, or people aren't feeling like you're ghosting them. It's being fair. It's being fair in relationships. Don't get into relationships if you're not truly ready and you can't put in the time and work, right? What do I need to do in order to bring new love to me? We have the Empress card. This really is screaming we need self-love. We need to nurture ourselves and treat ourselves the way we deserve to be loved in order to tell the universe, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to experience the love of a lifetime. It's really showing compassion towards others, even compassion towards people who have wronged you. It's sending unconditional love to the situation and ultimately healing. It's tapping into our divine feminine energy, okay? And this, you could be male watching and needing to tap into your divine feminine energy, okay? This acceptance of love, all right? Or you could be a female watching and needing to tap into your divine feminine more. We're talking about energy, the art of allowing, okay? We need to allow and not put blocks up. We need to allow ourselves to love ourselves and for others to, and to allow others to love us, all right? What important quality is it that you possess you should continue to keep moving, bringing towards your relationships or moving forward? You guys do have a lot of courage. That is a strength suit that you guys do have. You guys have a perseverance. For some of you guys stay in relationships longer than you should, okay? While that is a strength, it needs to be harnessed and ensured that you're utilizing it for the right reasons, okay? For the right reasons. You believe in yourself. You tend to believe in relationships and that you can move forward and achieve success when you have them, right? You have resilience. Even though sometimes you know you're almost there and so close, times you may want to give up, but you don't, because you know that all your hard work and effort, you're closer to completion, you're closer to where you want. You have this inner strength and wisdom to keep your eyes on the prize and to move forward with these goals. Again, you believe in yourself. Okay, and that's important, and you should, and this is such an admirable trait because you believe in yourself, and this also means that you believe in relationships. But, you know, you do need to have some discernment, right? Some more clarity, and to not allow, you need to take reins of your life and not allow others, excuse me, Emerson. Thank you. It's too much noise. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so you need to ensure that that you use this strength for good, and not hang on to things that don't serve you. Your advice is the Four of Cups in the reverse position. This is letting me know here that you need to get rid of the toxicity in your life, the patterns, right? In all your relationships, there was a pattern. There's a common thread. A common thread of negativity, a pattern that you need to remove because it's kept you trapped and you continue to keep getting in these cycles. You have to be open to the opportunities that are calling you at this time frame. But don't act in haste. Take a moment to consider everything and then move forward with what is the most positive choice for you. Don't let opportunities pass you by due to fear. Now's the time to make the positive changes in your life, to be open with your heart and your feelings, which is something that you are learning with that King of Cups, okay? The possible outcome for your love life right now for this month is the Temperance card. This is letting me know here that a lot of you guys need to, this is your energy, this is your card. I feel like you guys are going to, for those of you, you guys are going to be single for right now, because you're working through some things. You're healing, you're learning about yourself, you are reinventing yourself in a sense. You're gaining clarity, you're trying to heal, you're realizing that maybe some of you have gone from one relationship to another and realizing that you can't do that. And so you're taking some time, you're balancing your emotions, you're trying to find that happy medium, you're trying to find the balance, you know, taking control over your life and what it is that you need to do in order to move forward. Everything in moderation for you at this time frame. So I feel like for the first time in your lives, some of you guys are going to be, you know, not trying to rush into relationships. You're trying to learn to heal yourself before you get into something. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. Spirit, what information would you like to provide Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs regarding their love life? What messages would you like to provide during this time frame to help them move forward for the month of November, beginning portion of December? What messages would you like to provide Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Heal. Okay? Heal. And you are healing, right? And I think you're seeing the importance of this, because like for many of you guys have just gone from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship and not really processing really what's been going on, what's the negative aspects of things. And I feel like for the first time in your life, you're realizing, hey, shit, I need to heal, because there's a pattern that I keep going into and I keep falling into. Healing is the best energy. It's going to help clear the slate. It's going to provide this unconditional love. It's going to reset this heart chakra. It's going to help you accept and get the love that you deserve. What other messages for Sagittarius, please? What other messages are there for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs for end of November, beginning of December? So again, this healing process that you're going through right now is the best process for you at this time frame. You need to confront your past, okay? The issues, your inner child, things, like I said, your past relationships, the patterns. You need to really confront them and confront them head on and to heal them. To heal them. You have the throat chakra here. This is about speaking, your words, communication. Don't hold things back. If there's something you need to communicate, if there's something you need to tell somebody, if there's some truth, you need to say it. You can't harbor feelings. You can't harbor the negativity, all right? You can't harbor this negativity anymore. You need to strengthen the bonds that are positive, right? Knowing when to exert your energy and when to let things go. Not putting your time and energy in people that are superficial, fake, lying, and can strip these toxic energy vampires, these sociopaths, these narcissists, these people who are not in your best interest, but for whatever reason, you just don't know how to move forward. So but this doesn't mean that there are not people coming into your life that are not worth your time. Like, there are. It's just recognizing the people you should put your energy and time into, strengthen that bond, to really be open and present and emotionally available to those people. Maybe you have children that you need to emotionally strengthen bonds with, right? That will resonate for some, may not resonate for all. And manifesting. This healing work that you're doing, you're going to be able to then manifest a relationship you want. And I feel like you understand that. You know you need to heal because you know that you manifest at such a rate because you do have this perseverance. You do have this optimism and believing in yourself. And through that energy, you know you manifest. and you manifest things quickly. But here's the caveat. When you are in a negative vibration, a negative energy, right? And coming from a place of hurt and not being able to heal past wounds, guess what? All the bullshit is what you're manifesting. All these patterns, and that's why you may experience one relationship to the next relationship that's toxic and very similar energy from another relationship you've had. And then you're fucking up the real relationships with people that deserve your time to strengthen a bond with. But you're realizing that once you heal the past, you can transform and manifest a relationship you truly desire and deserve. Okay? Let's check with the romance deck. What messages would we like to provide Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs? We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. For some of you guys, you may not have believed in anything. And through this pain, you're realizing that maybe there's a higher power, or maybe you're realizing that, you know, the law of attraction is something that's real. And now you're wanting to trust and have faith in something. It may not necessarily be religious. Could be that, you know that you need to heal in order to reconcile with a past lover, right? Or, to heal, to reconcile relationships with family or friends. That card just means to have trust and faith for me, and to believe in something. Doesn't necessarily mean religion. You need to release your ex. This time has come to clear your energy. So I feel like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of a breakup with a really toxic individual, somebody who was not in your best interest. But again, because of the type of toxic energy, this individual could have been repeatedly trying to come into your life, pushing, not allowing things to leave when the situation was over, just trying to remain friends, or trying to, really, really, really be so strong to strip you away of your power. Maybe you've been hanging on for some reason to this individual because you feel like you love them, that they're the only persons for you. But unfortunately, keeping on this energy is just keeping you stuck and not allowing you to move forward and really experience the love that you deserve, the love that you're entitled to. And it's part of your healing process. Releasing your ex is part of your healing process. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, it's really opening up to the opportunities once you've healed, and continue to make the effort. This Nine of Wands, really putting the effort into people who deserve your love and not putting in effort to things that don't. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There very well could be somebody right now that you have feelings towards, and these feelings are real. What you do feel is real for them, okay? And, you should, once you are emotionally available, is when you should, move forward. And if you don't have that right now, you will in the future. But again, you need to balance things out. You need to balance things out and ensure you're coming from a genuine place and not a place of hurt and loneliness and trying to reconnect with others. What messages? Thank you. All right, so Sagittarius, we got 2 cards. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. And so I feel like through this healing, okay, you're purging the negativity so that the people who are meant to be in your life will be coming towards you. And the only way to tap into that is through the energy of love. And we have my vibes speak louder than my words. And that's that manifestation card. You're realizing that how you feel, what you say, but more importantly, how you feel is what is creating this situation that you're in. So you're knowing that if you elevate your vibration, guess what? For Sagittarius, you know, if we elevate, we can get what we want because we have this manifestation power. All right? So I hope this reading truly resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe, throw me a comment down below. I love to hear your stories. I do want to take some time to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed to my channel, who have liked and shared and commented and emailed and donated and booked readings. The amount of support and love that I have been feeling from you guys is so immense and truly drives me to continue to keep doing this for you guys. Makes me so happy to read the comments and so happy when I receive a gift in the mail or a booking. I start jumping in joy because it really truly makes me feel so happy that you guys resonate with me enough, and I just feel so honored and blessed. You know, it just makes me feel like it gives me more self-confidence, you know, and I love helping other individuals and empowering. So I do hope, you know, that you guys continue to experience this journey with me. So I wish you all the love and luck in the world, Sagittarius. Have a great day.